Hello, everyone, and Merry Christmas from your friends at the Southeast Iowa Union and your favorite show, Southeast Iowa Union Prep Sports Plus, which today is live. I'm on with my number one elf right-hand man in the whole world, Hunter Moeller. Hunter, how's life?
Really good. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. This is our Christmas holiday spectacular. It's
Really
a holiday
good.
spectacular, so you can say the holidays are over. That's not true. New Year's coming up.
Nope.
Before we get into the holiday fun, Hunter, who makes the holiday? Who makes this season even more special?
Well, for us,
I'll give you a hint. It's a place where you can get anything, pretty much, to eat, drink,
anything.
anything.
I'm gonna go say that'd be Fairway Food Stores.
That would be Fairway Food Stores, Hunter. It is getting cold. Not as cold as it usually is around this time. Wasn't a white Christmas.
Right.
But you want to go, man, you know what? I'm thinking about maybe like a Salisbury steak meal, like, those little TV dinners. You
Hot
got a little
chocolate.
time off from work. A little hot chocolate. Kids are big into hot chocolate.
Any kind of meat you want.
Any kind of meat you can imagine, if you know the right people.
Hey,
They'll
hook you up.
We are here this is a special Christmas episode. And Hunter, we're going to be talking about the holidays today.
Yep, we are.
We're going to be talking about
We got a little break from sports here this week, but
we got a little break from sports. Next,
we had a couple over last weekend. We had some action.
We did. We had some action. We saw you were at the Fairfield Keokuk games. Didn't go great for our Trojans.
No.
The Trojan fans, but I bet you got to sit down when you were taking pictures the whole time.
Yes, I did. Great place to take pictures, I'll tell you that.
Great place. I say every basketball stadium in the world should have bleachers behind the baskets, like Waco and Keokuk too.
I agree.
I was at a not very close girls game between Washington and Mount Pleasant. Washington won that, and then a very good boys game. Washington came back to beat Mount Pleasant by 11, but I went right. It was like a 3-point game with like 4 minutes to go or something like that. It was very close. And then it was over. Then high school sports for the year 2024.
Yep.
Were over.
We say bye-bye.
Saturday. We said bye-bye, and we're saying hi to the holidays.
Yep.
And because our viewers are so special to us, I wanted our viewers to be part of this show. So I tweeted out, as our viewers, if anyone had any Christmas questions for our Christmas spectacular, to put them in their replies to the tweet at Union Sports page, Southeast Iowa Union Sports Plus, Southeast Iowa Union Live, and checked to see what kind of questions we got, Hunter. And we got 0 questions. Not one person sent in a question. It hurt my feelings. It ruined my Christmas. It's really hard to ruin someone's Christmas the day after Christmas, but it did. But guess
283 views and not one question.
Wow. 283 people who said, you know what? I bet the other 282 will probably do questions I don't have to. Guess what? This is a lesson for all of you. Participation is part of your grade here on
Don't be a follower.
Don't be a follower. Be a leader. You should have asked a question. But guess what? Human beings can be replaced in the year of our Lord 2024. This is what happens if you don't perform, humans. I went and asked the Twitter AI guy, Grok, to give us some questions for the holiday show. And he had tons of them. He or she. I'm not saying that it's a boy. So Hunter, I'm gonna fire some Christmas questions at you.
Okay.
From our friend Grok. Grok 2, apparently. I didn't remember there was a first one. I'm going to skip the first one he sent because it was dumb. Number 2, Hunter. What is the most bizarre Christmas gift? Oh, by the way, timeout. If anyone's in our Facebook chat live watching this, you can just comment on the Facebook chat and make up for the failures that that our species decided to bring to us by not asking you questions. Hunter, what's the most bizarre Christmas gift you've ever received?
I've ever received. I mean, it's not really bizarre, I guess, but we used to do these, like not like outside the immediate family, like gift exchange, like kind of like a what is it called, like a white elephant, like gift
White
exchange,
elephant.
or and I can't remember what it was that I got one time from somebody. It was like we had to choose something that was personal to us and just like give it. I can't remember what it was I got,
You know what I like for a white
but I
elephant
know
gift?
it was definitely the most bizarre thing.
You know what I like for that? I like the
What?
idea that you put a bunch of prices in a hat, anywhere from free to like $200, and you like before the white elephant. So you draw how much money you have to spend. I kind of like that
Oh
idea
my
instead of
gosh.
having a hard limit. That way the gifts really range.
Yeah, you
Uh,
get some wild stuff.
I randomly got a Simpson football Christmas or a Simpson football helmet one time, just because they knew
Really?
they're like, oh, you like football. And honestly, I was like, well, this is sweet. I started wearing it around. Football helmets are
That is
awesome.
pretty cool, though. That is pretty cool.
Simpson College. I didn't go to Simpson College or know anybody that played for the Simpson football team, but that was a pretty random one.
I'm trying to think
Imagine
what
if
it was.
Christmas lights. Imagine if Christmas lights had feelings. How do you think they'd feel about being stored away for 11 months of the year?
Terrible.
Terrible.
They got to sit out in the cold and then they just put
Eh.
away.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I would rather, if I was Christmas lights, I'd probably rather be like when I'm warm in the house in the basement. I would actually
Right.
hate the 1 month where I have to sit outside for a whole month. Could you imagine having to be outside for a whole month and it's December?
Nope.
That'd
Nope.
be awful.
That'd be terrible.
I envy those Christmas lights when they're in the basement. First time I've ever envied somebody in the basement, except maybe like an awkward family function where I just wanted to leave.
Right.
Um, wow, good questions, Grok. By the way, I didn't pre-read these except the first one, which was dumb, and so it's just totally coming in. If you could replace one traditional Christmas song with any other song from any genre, what would it be and why? So I guess this means that this song plays every Christmas. I got an answer right away. So you
Hit me.
got anything?
Hit me.
Greatest song of all time, "Smooth" by Santana.
Oh,
I would love it if that was playing in the stores during the holiday.
yeah, that'd be a vibe for
Just like
sure.
the ocean under the moon, the same as the emotion.
Which would you replace it with? Which song would you replace?
Oh, stupid Christmas song. What songs for Christmas do I not like? Oh, this is tough because I've got 2 kids, so we've been going hard on the Christmas songs.
Mhm.
Well, we'll start with the ones we love. I love "Up on the Housetop," "Click, Click, Click,"
Oh yeah.
"Down in the Chimney" with Old Saint Nick. Love that.
Nice beat.
Love all the Jesus songs. I'm a Jesus freak, so Silent Night, love it. What other one? Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Love. Frosty the Snowman, classic.
Oh yeah.
Are there any bad Christmas songs? People
I don't
hate
think so.
Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah. All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm okay with that song, but if that was Santana's "Smooth,"
I
I'd
get
get
you.
hyped for Christmas.
I feel you.
Yeah. I don't know if there are any weak songs, Hunter.
I don't think so either. Maybe just add that to the list. Maybe
Yeah.
just add it in.
I should make a Christmas album that's all Christmas songs, and then Santana "Smooth" plays like 4 times.
And it's just slipped in there. It's like no one expects it. Next thing you know.
Yeah, that'd be great. Actually, I'm going to be making some songs because I got this. My kids and I all together got a DJ set, so we've been working on some tunes.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually wanted one, so I just got a pink one. That way, it's for the girls and me because it's pink. All right, I got another fastball coming at you. What would happen if the elves went on strike, Hunter? How would Santa replace that production?
Couldn't do it. No one would have any gifts for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, the elves literally do the toys all year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like they go on strike. You just get month-long workers. They're gonna get some
Unless he
foreign workers
started
from the South Pole.
unless he started using machines or robots or something, and we saw what happened with that when Santa Claus 3 or
Yeah,
2,
we
Santa
did.
Claus 2, Santa Claus 2, the Santa Claus 2.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Hunter. But for the people who don't, explain that exactly. What happened in Santa Claus 2?
So in Santa Claus 2, Ola, what's the actor's name? Who plays Santa Claus?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. Spoiler alert: has to get married because there's secret clauses that are involved with Santa Claus.
Oh,
And
Claus.
the second clause that he has to like there's a clause in each movie. Basically, it's like the first movie he is the clause, so he becomes Santa Claus, and then the second movie, the second clause is that there always must be a Mrs. Claus. So he has to go find a Mrs. Claus. Well, they create a robotic Santa Claus, and this dude decides to basically, it almost feels like enslave the elves and robots to basically take over. He's like, yeah, we're just going to give everybody coal. That'll be good.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. So the elves that are, I mean, I don't know how much they get paid anyway, so I don't know if they get a fair wage anyway, the elves, but they're just making coal?
Well, no, I'm just saying this Santa Claus, the robotic one, wants to give everybody coal. Like he does. Like they're not.
I was an elf and my boss, Santa, came in, Robot Santa, and he's like, yo, yeah, you know all these toys that you have to work so hard and you have to figure out like batteries and friggin', I don't know, electricity and stuff? This next year, you're only going to make coal? I'd be like, that freaking rocks. That's way less work. I would be pumped.
That's true.
It came with a pay cut.
That is true.
Yeah, those elves really don't have a great life.
No.
They either have to be spies, elf on a shelf, or they have to make toys. They don't get to be there when the kids open the presents either.
No, they don't.
Do you think they have the worst job between elves, reindeer?
I don't know. I mean, they are working a lot. Probably.
Yeah, I'd rather be a reindeer, I think.
Yeah, I think
we didn't leave any food out for the elves, that's for sure.
True.
Reindeer got carrots.
True, that's true.
It's almost time for the first commercial. Let's check in to see if we got any comments. We don't.
Yeah.
But you know what? We still got our old friend Grok. And we're going to come up with some more Christmas. I'm going to actually have some Christmas trivia for Hunter when we come back.
Oh, no.
So get ready. Commercial. I don't know how to talk to Peter, but we're going to go to commercial now.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Hadley Style Union Prep Sports Plus Christmas holiday spectacular. Really more Christmas than anything. And we're going to play a little Christmas trivia. And Hunter's really going to play because he's the only contestant. This Christmas trivia is brought to you by Fairway Food Stores. Best place to go get drinks, food, peanuts, milk, half and half,
Cookies.
chips, cookies, anything you want, really. Fairway Food Stores are a title sponsor. But don't leave out all the beautiful local companies that celebrate the show. Just a couple shout outs because I've got the screen up to my left. Up Home. Fun, friends, and family. Are there any other F's that make you think of Christmas? Fairway. There's Fairway. I was just going to start listing off the Fairway. Fairway also comes on a little ticker, so they pretty much got it all figured out. Hunter, we're going to play a little Christmas trivia. I'm going to get you a
this is gonna be
prize.
bad.
If you go 100%, Hunter, if you don't miss one, then I will name you sports editor for the next calendar year, and you get half of my paycheck. So you get a huge pay raise. Not huge because I don't make that much money, but you have to go 100%.
I don't
So you make a lot of money here.
Even if I did go 100%, which I won't, I don't know if that'd be a decision for you.
Well, that decision's been made. All right. First, we're going to ask you 5 questions that have to do with Santa Claus. Mr.
Oh,
Hunter.
no.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to say the word Santa Claus in a different country's language, and you have to name what country.
Oh, okay. This would be interesting.
You get all 5, you're still on track for that huge pay raise. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, first one's easy. Santa Claus.
A specific country, not like
You got 10 seconds. Yes. Who?
Santa
What
Claus
country
is-
calls what country calls Santa Claus Santa Claus?
United States.
Correct. 1 for 1, Hunter. All right. 4 to go. There's a 2-round quiz, but 3-round quiz. 3-round quiz. So you're almost 1/3 of the way there as long as you can get these other 4. All right. What country refers to Santa Claus as Father Christmas?
Oh, God. For Christmas?
Father Christmas.
I feel like it could be 2. I'm gonna say Canada, but I don't think it's right.
If this was like 30 years ago when Canada was still a province of the
Is it
United
England?
Kingdom,
Is it
you would
England?
be correct.
Is it England?
It is England.
Yeah, that was gonna be my second guess, or my first
Well,
guess. But
You can still play for pride. You can still play for pride. Yes, Father Christmas comes from the United Kingdom.
I was gonna say Britain too. Should've
All right.
went with it.
Next one. What country calls Santa Claus Père Noël? By the way,
France?
Correct. 2 for 3, Hunter. Man, you're like Mr. Worldwide with these answers. 2 for 3. Pitbull, step aside. All right, let me get another one going here. How about Papai Noel? What country calls him Papai Noel?
Papai Noel. Ooh,
Papai Noel. Papai Noel.
still got the French in there, so which means it's. I want to say like, with it being French, I'm trying to. Where's there gonna be more French?
Oh wait, I forgot the time.
I don't know why like South Africa came to mind, but I don't think it's right.
Is that your final answer?
Well, I know it's not right, but just I don't know where it's at. But
That's wrong. The answer was actually Brazil. Also, note I might be pronouncing all of these wrong after I know I got the first 2 right.
Brazil, dang.
Brazil. It's tough. All
I
right.
was thinking South America too, but I don't know.
We got one more.
Okay,
Which, and I might pronounce it wrong, which country calls Santa Claus? This is the name for Santa Claus. Hoteosho. Hoteosho. 10 seconds.
Mexico.
Is that your final answer?
I know it's like South America or something. I feel like either that or Spain.
Hoteosho.
Mexico. If it's not that, it's like Is it a South American country?
It is not. You're completely wrong, Hunter. That is Japan.
What?
What'd you end up, 2 for 5?
Yeah.
All right.
That's crazy.
Let's just see if you would have won the.
The Ocho threw me off. The Ocho threw me off.
My next, I was going to give you 30 seconds, Hunter, to name all 9 reindeer in alphabetical order.
Alphabetical order? Like the way the song goes?
No, the song is not alphabetical.
Okay. So there's, wait, where am I starting now?
Yep, starting now. 9 reindeer, alphabetical.
Connor, Cupid, Donner. Wait, no, Dasher, Donner. Connor, Cupid, Dasher, Donner. Wait, I missed Blitzen. So Blitzen.
Were you saying Connor?
Huh?
You're saying Connor, like your kid's name Connor?
No,
Oh,
Donner. That was saying
Donner. Okay, Donner.
Blitzen. Oh wait, I don't know what I'm saying like that. Cupid, Donner. This is terrible. I'm put on the spot or trying to think of this.
I'm gonna have to say that one is wrong because in your first go around you did not say you got it wrong immediately with no Blitzen, but then you said Blitzen afterwards. Alphabetically, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, Dancer,
Donner.
Dasher,
Dancer,
Donner,
Dasher. Yeah.
Prancer.
I
Rudolph.
haven't sang their names in so long that it's like I didn't even.
It's pretty upsetting actually that those 8 kind of get thrown aside.
It's Rudolph, man.
Yeah, Rudolph gets all the shine, no pun intended, despite the fact he's the newbie. He's like Caleb Williams. He shows up. Did they not do Christmas before Rudolph? No, they had Christmas.
Oh no.
They were chugging along, and then he shows up. He gets all the praise, just like Caleb Williams, even though the Bears have only won 4 games.
Hey, let me give you some questions quick.
I'm ready.
You cool with that?
I'm cool with it.
Okay. I don't know if this would be a good question. This is considered an easy question. In the song Frosty the Snowman, what made Frosty come to life?
Top hat.
Correct. It was an old silk hat, but we'll give it to you. Hold on, not so easy. Okay. In A Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens version, what was Mr. Scrooge's first name?
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer, yep.
I'm the king of Christmas.
Let me see. Let me find a good one.
It's 100%. 2 for 2.
Should I just go down to the high? Or should I go down to the hard? Just give it to you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, according to folklore of Austria and other countries, what horned figure punishes naughty children at Christmas time?
Krampus.
Correct. Oh, last question for you. In what modern day country was Saint Nicholas born?
I think this might be Scandinavia. St. Nicholas. I want to say Sweden. Final answer.
You are wrong. It is Turkey.
Turkey.
Isn't that? I never would have guessed that.
Well, you know, Hunter, Istanbul used to be Constantinople. According to the Animaniacs. That's nobody's business but the Turks. No, not the Animaniacs. I think that was actually a band. But you know what? It's my business because if it was still Constantinople, I probably would have got that question right.
Let's see. That's all I'll give you.
Little history lesson.
You did good. You got them all right except for the Turkey one, which is definitely the hardest question.
Little history lesson. The guards at the gates of Constantinople, they thought that their walls were so impenetrable that they would never actually have to spring into action. So when the Turks got over the walls, Instead of
They were
staying
just like,
and fighting
yep.
like they're supposed to, a lot of them abandoned their posts to run back to protect their own house.
Yep.
That led to the fall of Constantinople. It used to be one of the biggest cities in ancient Rome, one of the
Yeah,
prettiest.
they were looking to take over the world.
Yeah.
The Roman Empire
we all?
was like insanely big. But you know what they say, all empires come to an end.
That's right. Roman Empire, the
Ottomans.
Ottoman Empire. They made friends with the wrong people. Not to get political.
Yeah.
But this show is anti-Axis powers.
Oh my.
And the Ottoman Empire wasn't even an Axis power. That was World War I. But I mean, come on.
Yeah.
United States Empire? Hopefully not. If so, this would be the last Christmas special.
Yeah.
That we ever brought. Okay, let's lighten things up with a little grok questioning.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take over. What was the best present you got this year, Hunter?
Ooh. I don't know. I don't say I got like a best present. I like all the gifts I got.
Don't want to make anybody mad.
Yep. But I got like I got a couple of hats, pair of shoes. Nice. I got a couple dad shirts. Sick.
Dad shirts are great.
One's a bluey shirt. The other one is like Saturdays are for the dads. Samantha got me.
Ooh,
Sick.
I like that. Barstool Sports, Bluey.
Yeah, it's a Barstool. She said she got it from Barstool. I was like, that's sick. And it's like the one with like the. Never mind. I won't say what's on the back of it.
Google it. Family show. We can't stop Googling it.
It definitely involves
incognito tab. My littlest, my 3-year-old Molly, got new Bluey jammies. It's Bluey and Bingo like hugging, adorable.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I watch a lot of Bluey. You know what? We got on a limb and say Bluey does two things for you as an adult. Either makes you feel like a really crappy parent, or I mean, I guess that happens a lot in that show, but
they're great parents.
Like you know, you're watching and you're like, wow. Like that's like the only kid show that I'm like fully intrigued in. Just like I can sit down and be like, I can watch this.
Love Bluey.
It teaches good lessons, and I'd say that's the two things. It teaches good lessons, and it sometimes makes you feel bad.
It does. Sometimes, you know what? I watched the one where they're going to move away. The sign could make a grown man cry. It didn't make this grown man cry. Takes a little bit more, a little pulling of the heartstrings, but yeah. I got so I have daughters. You have a son, but I have daughters, and they're old enough to play board games. I got Pretty Pretty Princess this year, which
there
is
you go.
Not sure if you heard of that. That's a popular game for girl dads. It's which are actually meant for little girls, but it's a game. It's like a board game where when you get points, you put on like a necklace and like earrings and everything. And once you have all the jewelry on, you're the prettiest princess. So I've actually got a winning record in that game. I've been the pretty princess 4 out of like 6 times. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a great game. How about this? I'm going to go to commercial and then we're going to come back. We're going to speed round. We're going to do a little speed round Christmas questioning.
Gotcha.
We'll be back after this.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Hello again. Welcome to Southeast Iowa Union Prep Sports Plus live Christmas Day after the day spectacular. Powered by Fairway Food Stores, our favorite of the food stores. Ooh, Hunter is in deep, deep thought over there, I can tell. And the reason is, wait.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Did you freeze for a second?
No, I was trying to find Grok to ask him some questions.
Oh, okay. Yes. We're going to go a little lightning Christmas questions. Me versus Hunter. We're going to just go at each other. It's going to be like bam, bam, bam. So you tell me when you're ready, Hunter, and then I
Where's Grok even at?
uh,
Oh, wait, there he is. I found him.
like this guy, a little diagonal.
Yes, sir.
Like, just be like, give me some good Christmas questions. By the way, going to check our Twitter, see if anybody has finally responded to that need for comment the other day. And we still don't have any questions. Good thing we have technology. You think we at Prep Sports Plus don't have a backup plan? We have a backup plan, believe me.
Yes, sir.
Believe me. We have a backup plan for everything. Just wait. If I'm sitting there taking pictures of the basketball game, somebody's diving for a ball, dives at my knees, takes me out, tears my ACL. You think I'm not going to take pictures? No. I got
All
backup.
right. I'm good.
Are you ready? Lightning fast trivia. First thing you think of. Ready? I'll go and then you go. I'll go, then you go.
I've got a couple like just fun questions like what do you call a snowman with a six pack?
What do you call? Oh, this is like a riddle.
Oh my gosh!
Snowman with a six pack. Santa Claus singer. Was that it?
Nope.
Is that what it said?
And
Was the answer?
abdominal snowman.
Oh, abdominal snowman. Very good. Shout out to our friends at Morning Breath, our morning show. They do these corny jokes a lot. What's the next one, Hunter?
If Santa Claus or if Santa's at the North Pole, where does he keep his presents?
I don't know.
In his claws.
How?
How do you know when Santa's around? You can always sense his presence.
Ooh, good one. Pretty good one.
Yes, sir.
That Hunter Muller's mind is like a steel trap. He had like 5 seconds to come up with some jokes, and he just went into his little zone there. You saw him when he froze up. That was him going into his brain zone. That's where those sports stories are coming out of. And then he just spit him out and made up all those by himself. Hunter, if you could have any historical figure over for Christmas dinner, who would it be, and what awkward questions would you be asking them?
A historical figure?
A historical figure.
Oh, Lord.
Someone in history.
I don't know why this guy came to mind. I was going to say either just like from our history, I was going to say either Abraham Lincoln or Teddy Roosevelt. I don't know why, but Teddy Roosevelt kind of seemed interesting.
Is he the most
And what
alpha
question
of all
would I ask him?
presidents, Teddy?
Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
And what questions would I ask him?
Yeah, what would you ask Abraham Lincoln?
Probably just what it was like to live back then.
I like that.
Like having to deal with slavery and things like that. That'd be, you know what I mean? Just to,
You live life to the fullest.
because it was, Civil War back then. It's crazy.
I was gonna make a joke, but I
I
pulled
don't know if
back.
you're asking another question or what.
I had a joke pulled up in my brain. I was gonna throw it out there, but I remember that I shouldn't do it.
What was the joke?
All right, you know what? This one's coming straight from Andy. Ready for this? Hunter, you have to build a 5-man basketball team. Your pool of people, and you've got 30 seconds to come up with your team. The names that you throw out are going to be your 5. Ready?
Wait, is this of just anybody?
Well, I'm going to give you the pool of players.
Oh, okay.
You can pick characters on the cartoon show SpongeBob SquarePants, U.S. presidents, or members of 90s boy bands.
90s boy bands.
Yep, SpongeBob characters, 90s boy bands, or U.S. presidents. You got to pick 5. You got 30 seconds.
And it can be, I can pick off of any of those, or it just has to be from one category.
Yeah, you can do 5. You can do 5 of all of. You can do 5 presidents. You can do 3, 2, 2. Do whatever.
Okay.
But those are the only people.
5-man
We're
We're gonna take Sandy off SpongeBob.
Sandy
She seems
Cheeks.
like she's pretty athletic.
What position are you gonna have her play?
Probably the one.
Smart.
Wasn't Abraham Lincoln like 6'7"?
He's pretty tall.
I think we'll have him play like the 4.
Love it.
90s boy bands. This is where that might be the weakest. That might be the weakest
You have to
area.
pick them.
Another president, maybe. Obama's a baller. Oh, yes.
Obama. What are you
He
gonna play?
played the 2.
You gonna play the 2?
He played the 2.
So we got Obama, Abe Lincoln, and Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy. Who else? Trying to think. If I had to choose a 90s boy band, I don't know. I'd probably choose who would I want? I can only think of let's do Donnie Wahlberg. He might be kind of
Donnie Wahlberg. That's a good one. That's a great pick, actually.
I think he's kind of an athlete. I think he does that charity baseball stuff. Maybe he can make a shot or something.
Yeah,
So now I need
Donnie
one more.
Wahlberg. It's a great one.
I need one more.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Was Donnie in the
yeah.
Funky Bunch?
I don't think so.
What boy band was Donnie in?
He was in New Kids on the Block.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cool.
Yep. The only other boy bands I could think of was NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, but I went out of that area, or out of those 2. Trying to think of one more president that could possibly be a baller, or maybe one more SpongeBob character. I mean, SpongeBob would be unstoppable. Definitely wouldn't pick Squidward. Definitely wouldn't pick Patrick. Mr. Krabs. Oof. Mr. Krabs seemed like a baller to you. I don't know.
He's got those big meaty claws.
You know what? Let's choose another SpongeBob character. We're gonna go. What's the teacher? Mrs.
Mrs. Puff.
We're gonna go Mrs. Puff. She's gonna play the 5. Pure inside defender.
All right, so you have Sandy Cheeks and Obama playing the guards.
Yep.
You got Abe Lincoln and Mrs. Puff down low.
And Donnie Wahlberg.
And you have Donnie Wahlberg playing the
He played the 3, Abe Lincoln at the 5 or at the 4, and then we'll put. Actually, you know what? Let's switch that. Abe Lincoln at the center position because he was like 6'7", I think. And actually, I need to look that up. How tall was Abe Lincoln? Because that kind of.
Well, you got your 5. I think I have. I think I'm gonna
6'4".
go. You got a lot of. How tall was he?
6'4", which is like 6'9" nowadays, but.
Yeah. 6'4" is not horrible. I mean, we'll see. But you know what? I'm gonna go. First off, I'm gonna start. I think we need to play some volleyball because you got a lot of speed. With I'm not gonna pick any of the ones that you picked, but I'll take Pearl down low just for straight up defense.
Oh, there you go.
Pearl from SpongeBob is gonna be the 5. I think Teddy Roosevelt. I think is a must for me. Because I don't know, I feel like he'd be a baller.
I agree.
Gerald Ford was a D1 football player, but I don't know if I'm gonna pick him yet. I kind of want to make my team like bad boys. Like I think Nick Lachey. Nick Lachey is probably gonna play the 3, go straight up on
98 degrees, right? 98 degrees.
Yep. He used to date Jessica Simpson. You got to think that he's got some athleticism in him. I need a point guard. I need somebody with a chip on their shoulder. Someone that needs to prove something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Someone that's like nobody respects me. I'm going to go Herbert Hoover.
Ooh.
My birthday buddy at the 1. People rip on his presidency all the time. I think it's time for him to show down.
Yeah, people rip on him even though he inherited the presidency in the middle of the Great Depression.
Yeah, poor guy, Herbert Hoover.
Wasn't even his fault.
He'll put you in Hooverville with that. And he's got to have a good spin move because of the vacuums.
Yep.
So that's a lot of defense. That's a lot of grit. I'm gonna need someone to score. I'm gonna need an athlete. So I'm going to put Man Ray at the 2. I think he could drive past Obama. I think he's got some good hops.
Okay.
Man Ray, the famous villain. I think he could probably. I think he could run a lot of lobs to him.
Yeah, I should have done the young versions of him and or the 2 superheroes in SpongeBob. Yeah, I should have done the younger version.
Oh, who are the superheroes? It's Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Oh, yeah, but they're old, right?
Yeah, but you could choose a younger version of them, technically.
Oh, are they in SpongeBob? The younger version show up in a SpongeBob episode?
Yeah. But
the older
ones are the majority. They show up.
Yeah, Barnacle Boy. I would like to see Barnacle Boy. You know he has no ball handling at his age.
No.
He'd get swiped. Doesn't matter who he's going against. Sandy Cheeks, Obama, Herbert Hoover. Man Ray is working Barnacle Boy.
Oh, for sure.
And I think I could block Mermaid Man's shot. He's kind of short, right? Mermaid Man?
Yeah.
Stop. He could probably back me down, but I don't think he's got the. I think that Pearl would shut him down.
Yeah, Pearl would dominate down low for sure.
Yeah, I think. But I would be asking a lot out of Man Ray, you know? Like, I'm like, you're the offense here. The rest of this team was built on defense. You got to be the scorer.
Yeah, dude, your team's kind of loaded.
I think it'd be a great game. Oh, wait a minute. I could ask Grok who would win this game.
Oh.
I could ask. Oh, you, Hunter. I need you to talk. I need you to. First off, tell me who's your team again.
So I have.
Whoever wins this wins the Southeast Iowa Union's Prep Sports Plus Christmas Spectacular. You versus
Sandy Cheeks.
All right, Sandy Cheeks.
Barack Obama.
Sandy Cheeks, Obama.
Then we had.
You had Donnie Wahlberg, right?
Yeah, Donnie Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
And then Mrs. Puff.
You had Mrs. Puff, and then you had Abe Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, this is going to be. I
We got some
didn't want artificial intelligence to play this huge of a role in the 2024 Prep Sports Plus Christmas Spectacular. All right, and Abe Lincoln. And this is versus, I had Herbert Hoover.
Yep.
I had, who did I have at the 2? I had Nick Lachey.
Yep.
Oh, I had Nick Lachey at the 2, maybe. Man Ray.
Yep.
I definitely had Pearl. Oh, I had Teddy Roosevelt.
Yep.
All right. This is.
If this actually gives you an answer, I'll be shocked.
I'm telling you. Somebody told me to do it the other day. Let me tell you how scary how good artificial intelligence was. I don't know why my brain just always goes to basketball. I took a picture of my friends and I from high school or from college, and I sent it, and I said, I want you to tell me how good our basketball team. You're the coach of our basketball team. What positions are we all playing and all this other stuff? I need detailed. I need also like personalities, like who's going to be, tough to work with on the team. And gave me an answer. All right, I'm going to put this in. Hunter, while I put this in, I want you to go tell me everything that Connor got for Christmas. What are his favorite things so far?
His favorite things?
Yes.
So he's got like this little dog, like this little dog he pulls along, and it like you can pull it along and it makes noise and stuff. He's also got a couple. He really likes like remotes, so we got him a little toy remote. He loves that.
Ooh.
What else did he get? He got like this little crab that goes across the floor. He's kind of trying to figure that out so far. He's got like this train that has, it's like kind of like a shaker train. It's got these little pieces, and you pull that along and shakes. He likes things that shake right now a lot. So, a lot of clothes too. A lot of clothes.
Yeah. Now, how old is Hunter again? He's like, he's got to be
7 months this month.
7 months?
Yep.
Man, he's going to be walking soon. Good luck.
I know.
That is the second that they start being able to get away from you, takes a while before you're just getting snuggles all the time. I know.
Right.
But they have to go explore the world. Not all those who wander are lost, Hunter. That's what they say. All right, so Team Hunter. Sorry, I'm putting in this. We're gonna get the results of this game. Then we're gonna close out the thing. So Hunter, what are you excited for 2025?
Just excited to I don't know, see the kid grow. I guess it's like the biggest thing. Spend more time with him.
Makes sense. Sandy Cheeks, Barack Obama, Donnie Wahlberg.
See what 2025 holds. Has in store.
I know. I'm excited for, you know what I get excited for? This is a weird thing, but someone was like, oh, hey, winter solstice was on December 21st. That's the longest night of the year or whatever. Like you start getting daylight slowly.
Yeah.
And when somebody reminded me of that, I was pretty pumped. I don't like it to be dark outside.
No.
Donnie Wahlberg, Mrs. Puff. And I would sure hope that the AI understands who like Man Ray is. That would be Man Ray might be the one that it's like, who? That would be hilarious if it just replied like, what? Team Hunter is, okay. Team Andy is Herbert. I have no idea what Herbert Hoover's body type was. I think he's normal, right?
I think so.
Herbert Hoover, Nick Lachey. Nick Lachey used to be a pretty big deal back when that show was on. Man Ray. If you Google Man Ray, like that's the first thing that comes up, right?
If I Google it.
Yeah. Man Ray. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Easily. All right. Everyone knows who Man Ray is. I forget. The wife's anti-SpongeBob. We don't watch SpongeBob with the kids. She thinks it's mindless garbage.
Really?
Yeah. Spelled. And does Pearl have a last name? Pearl Krabs, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, Mr. Krabs did not get a roster spot despite his big meaty claws.
I know.
All right, here we go. Send. Here's a fun speculative analysis of the game between Team Hunter and Team Andy, featuring some unique characters from different realms. Team Hunter, Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob SquarePants, athletic, strong, and known for her karate skills. Sandy would excel in defense and possibly as a power forward. Ooh.
Whoa.
They should think she should play power forward. Barack Obama, known for his love of basketball, Obama could play a versatile small forward or shooting guard role with decent shooting and playmaking. Donnie Wahlberg, as part of New Kids on the Block, he likely has decent coordination but might not be the most skilled, probably a bench player or a point guard. Oh, that's kind of a rip on point guards. Mrs. Puff, not particularly athletic, but could serve as a coach or morale booster due to her teaching background. Is Mr. Puff a good teacher? I don't think she's a good teacher, is she?
Nope.
Abraham Lincoln, tall, could be a center with some historical anecdotes to motivate the team, though not known for her athletic prowess. All right, I don't like the scouting report they gave you, your Team Hunter.
Nope, I don't either.
Team Andy, Herbert Hoover, not much known about his basketball skills, likely an old school center with minimal mobility. Oh, that's not good. Nick Lachey, with his background in entertainment, he might have some agility and stamina suitable for a guard position. Man Ray, a villain with superhuman strength. He could be a dominant force on both ends of the court. Playing small forward or power forward. Wow, I really put Man Ray in the right spot. Teddy Roosevelt, known for his vigor and outdoor activities, could be a surprisingly good shooting guard or point guard with leadership. Pearl Krabs, young and energetic, could serve well as a shooting guard or wing player, bring some youth to the team. Man, she is young. All right, analysis. Offense. Team Hunter has more structured play with Obama's court vision and Sandy's strength in the paint. Team Andy has the raw power of Man Ray, but could struggle with ball movement due to less basketball IQ among some players. Nick Lachey.
Wow, sounds like I'm winning.
Defense. Sandy and Man Ray would be key here.
Yeah,
Sandy's karate for steals and blocks, and Man Ray's intimidation factor. Lincoln and Hoover might be liabilities due to their age. Oh yeah, I guess they were a little older in their coaching and strategy. Mrs. Puff, well, they've already decided Mrs. Puff is a coach, could offer some tactical advice, but Teddy Roosevelt might just inspire the team to play harder through sheer force of personality. Nope, it came out with this in like 5 seconds. Game scenario, first half, Team Hunter would lead with Obama's leadership, Sandy's defense, and Lincoln's height. Second half, Team Andy would make a comeback with Man Ray's scoring and Pearl's agility. Roosevelt's motivational speeches would keep them in the game. Final score, drum roll please, Hunter. Team Hunter, 89. Team Andy, 85. Stats, Team Hunter, Sandy Cheeks goes for 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 blocks. Barack Obama, 18 points, 8 assists, and 3 steals. Donnie Wahlberg, 10 points and 2 assists. Mrs. Puff, 0 points and 5 assists as the coach. Abraham Lincoln goes for a double-double, 11 points and 10 rebounds. Team Andy, always the disappointment. Herbert Hoover goes 6 points, 5 rebounds. That's not enough out of you, Herbert. Nick Lachey, 14 points and 4 assists. Man Ray, 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Teddy Roosevelt, 15 points, 7 assists. And Pearl Krabs goes for 20 points, 6 steals. It would be a close, entertaining matchup where historical figures, celebrities, and cartoon characters clash on the court. Congratulations, Hunter.
That's cool.
What an experiment.
Yep.
What an experiment.
That's crazy.
I'm going to start doing that. When anyone has an argument, I'm just going to be like, that's going to be my thing from now on. Be like, you guys stop. We're going to solve this. And I'm going to be like, quick, who's your 5 starters on your basketball team between SpongeBob, the Presidents, and boy bands?
Right.
I think that's all the holiday cheer we have, Hunter.
Yep, that is. Been on for an hour.
That went on
quite a bit.
What?
stretched that out quite a bit with the holiday talk.
We did. I didn't think this. Hand up. I didn't think that returning from this last break was going to last that long. But hopefully it was an entertaining thought experiment.
Yeah,
and I hope
it
it's
was.
one that will really wrap up this portion of the holidays and get you excited for New Year's, one of the best holidays because of college football. And I hope that everyone has a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa,
Whatever
New
you're
Year.
celebrating.
Belated Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And we will see you maybe, we don't know. We probably will take a week off next week.
Yep.
2 weeks from now, we'll see you, Hunter.
Yep. We'll see you later.
Shout out to all of our fans.
Thank you for the support. Peace.